Everyone, I just want to say, there's been some news about a TNA signing. I don't quite know when it started. I know Dixie Carter said that she'd signed a big star, and loads of people assumed it's from WWE. And they said it was a free agent, and their contract expired after WrestleMania 29 or something like that. And then she gave another hint saying that they know how to sliver and strike when they're needed to. So loads of people were thinking it was Randy Orton, and they asked Randy Orton on Twitter, and he said no, like there's no chance or whatever. So it's not going to be him. I'm pretty sure, considering he's still in there now, so his contract hasn't expired, and he's pretty much too big to go into TNA anyway, and he's still quite young. He's not like really old, so he's still got a few more years. There's Batista. They're saying they asked him if it was him, and he also said no. And people asked him also on Twitter saying, is there any chance of him coming back to WWE? And he said yes, so he should be coming back probably towards the end of the year or next year, or if he ever gets accepted into it again. People asked Goldberg if it was him. I don't see why they'd ask Goldberg, but that would be quite big if it was him. And I think they said, like, people saying they would, like, whether they would start or stop watching it, and he went, yeah, you and the other 4 people, saying that TNA barely have any viewers, which is what I thought was quite funny. But I've got nothing against TNA. I don't really mind TNA. I prefer WWE because it's a lot more bigger, but TNA's not that bad. They've got like some good stars now, like Jeff Hardy, followed him for a few years now. So yeah, I don't really mind TNA. I'm just saying what I think, and I'm not really sure. People are saying it could be Shelton Benjamin. He's been everywhere, WWE, Japan, everywhere else, but he's been wrestling for quite a few years, even though he's been Extreme for like quite a few years, like in Money in the Bank matches, jumping off the top of ladders and doing flips and stuff. And that would be quite big, I guess, but not as big as Dixie may have said, or John Morrison, as he's not in WWE, or I think he's only in Florida wrestling, not anything big at the moment. So it could be him. Oh yeah, Shelton Benjamin, I think he's in ROH, and they said he could just people saying that he could just transfer quite quickly to TNA. It'd be quite easy, but yeah, I'm not quite sure who it would be. I don't really have any preferred people who I want it to be, but I just want it to be someone big, because they've hyped it up, and just to see someone new come in, when the music hits, you want to know who it is straight away, or someone that you want the commentators to say and say they're big, and you might want to use their name they've used already, not a new name, because people won't recognise them straight away. It's more of an impact, like TNA Impact, but it's more of an impact as soon as the music hits, that you know who it is, and as soon as they come out, instead of making them have a new name or whatever. But that's just my opinion. But it's not really going to be confirmed until the rest actually comes out, if there is actually one, because apparently like Dixie has exaggerated things before, saying that she had a really big announcement, and then all it was is saying that she was going to be doing a show in Manchester. TNA's going to Manchester, which is probably a big deal for them, but like in WWE it's every year for the past few years, so it wasn't said to be that big of a deal. But yes, you might have overhyped this one. People are getting expecting too much who it is, and if it comes out not be that good, then they'll be let down. That's just my opinion, and I'll just end the video off now, and I'll see you next time. Leave in the comments who you think it could be or whatever, and don't try and hate on me or whatever, because I've got nothing against anything or anyone. It's just my opinion on what I've seen over the internet, so over the past few days. So yeah, I'll see you soon.